Well, here to tell my father's story, teach and love and inspire. My name is John Fusco, and I'm state representative for the 81st district, which is in Southington. And saw the booth today and made me think about my dad. My dad is an amazing individual. I would not be the man that I am today without my dad. He taught me pretty much everything I know. He taught me how to use my hands, taught me how to use my brains. He taught me how to be a great athlete, taught me about sports. My dad was always there for me, and my brothers as well. He worked 2 jobs so that we could have the things that we wanted and that he could provide them for us. My father is an amazing man. He's honest, he's kind, he's hardworking. And I think, those are the values that he instilled in us as young boys. And it's always been my intent to make him proud. One of the things I think of is my dad has suffered great tragedy in his life. He lost his father, my grandfather, who unfortunately I didn't get to meet, who served proudly in World War I at a young age. My dad lost his first wife to cancer when she was only 25 years old. Left him with 2 sons. And then he lost one of those sons. Many years later, at the age of 20, we lost my brother and his son, James. Hard times for all of us. But I watched my father endure through that. I didn't quite understand. I was 14 at the time. And I was struggling with my own grief in that regard. My brother and I were very close. He was like my best friend. Many years later, I lost my own child, my daughter Olivia. Olivia was 14. She died in 2015 in a terrible car accident. And probably, her birth as being a father was the proudest and happiest moment of my life. And of course, her passing was just the opposite. And I'm quite sure that had I not had the father that I had, that I had not learned how to cope and how to deal with such tremendous loss, that I would not be here today. As far as my own daughter Olivia, she was born on Friday the 13th. Of course, she wouldn't have had it any other way. And of course, that was about 11:58. I always used to tell her, you couldn't wait 2 more minutes. And she's like, no, Dad, I had too much to do. I had to get going. Pretty much kind of delivered her, believe it or not, right there, and clamping off her umbilical cord and cutting that, and holding her in my arms in the proudest moment of my life. And so I began to teach as a father, as my dad did. Teach her all those things that fathers teach their children. About hard work, about kindness, about compassion, about friendship and loyalty. And of course, all the other things that go with it, right? How to tie your shoes, how to ride a bike, how to brush your hair, pick out clothes, and, how to throw a ball, how to swim, all those great things that we do as fathers. And then I guess when she passed, we came across this piece of art that she had done, just just that year in school, and it had some 50 or it was a self-portrait, so to speak, good size, and 50 or 60 sayings on there that things that she, I guess, thought about life, and things like not all superheroes wear capes. You never see a rainbow if you're looking down. Tell me what I can't do, I'll show you what I can do. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. And one very poignant, the harder we try to let go, the tighter we hold on. Life is hard, as she said. And so, in a strange way, my dad's legacy to me was part of my teachings to her, and then in a way for her to give back as her legacy to me, which is a strange thing to have your 14-year-old child leave you a legacy. And so she inspired me through her words and through her compassion and through the person that she was to reach out and help others. I'm not the only one grieving the loss of a child. There are so many. And it helps to reach out to them. I know that they need my help. Friends reached out to me who lost a child. And it was a huge part of my recovery. And of course, running for office and being kind of a parent, being a dad on a larger level, a tremendous responsibility, something that I take very seriously. And it's helped me to heal. So coming up on this Father's Day, I'm fortunate to have my dad. I'm 56 years old. I still have my dad and my mom too. They're great people. My dad, he'll be 88 years old this year, and so though we've all had much tragedy and dealt with a lot in our lives, I have a great blessing to have my father, and I'll be sure to remind him of that when I speak with him and spend some time with him on Father's Day. And I urge you all to reach out to your fathers and do the same. Thank you.